November 1944. Antwerp stands free at last, its docks ready to fuel the final Allied push into Germany. Yet high above the city's rooftops and cranes, a new menace streaks across the sky. Nazi V-1 flying bombs and V-2 rockets, each carrying more than a ton of explosives, a desperate substitute for the shattered Luftwaffe. These so-called buzz bombs arrive without warning. Their guidance is crude, their accuracy unreliable, but their speed and destructive potential force every soldier, sailor, and civilian to live with the constant rattle of alarms and the thunder of explosions. Allied commanders refused to let Antwerp become a massacre zone. Radar stations scan every inch of Belgian airspace, detecting incoming rockets long before they arrive. Anti-aircraft batteries armed with 90mm guns ring the approaches to the port. Crews train their sights skyward, ready to fire at the first glimpse of a ghostly contrail. Fighter pilots wait on the tarmac, engines poised to roar. In minutes, they punch through cloud cover, chasing down each V-1 with relentless pursuit. A burst of .50 caliber fire can sever wings or tip a bomb off balance, so it crashes in an open field instead of onto crowded quays. More often than not, this layered defense succeeds. Many rockets detonate safely above the docks, their blast contained in midair. Others crash harmlessly outside the city limits, leaving only scorched earth and cratered fields as a grim reminder of their passage. Yet a few manage to break through. At times, a V-2 slips past radar coverage or falls too fast for anti-aircraft fire to intercept. Warehouses catch fire, cranes buckle under the shock, and stacks of supplies are blown to splinters. Dock workers scramble to clear wreckage and recover what they can, knowing every delay could cost lives at the front. The gun crews share in the danger. When a high-speed rocket detonates nearby, shrapnel and debris rain down on their positions. Some lose limbs or their lives even as they fight to protect the city they have come to defend. Still, Antwerp refuses to slow. Within hours of each strike, damaged quays are patched, cranes are re-reeved, and unloading resumes. Ships arrive and are emptied of fuel, ammunition, food, and vehicles destined for General Patton's Third Army and Montgomery's forces pressing north of the Ardennes. That on the roads leading out of the port, a steady stream of Allied trucks snakes toward the front lines. Drivers navigate shell-pocked highways under blackout conditions, conscious that each mile they cover delivers critical supplies to embattled units. The people of Belgium watch this bustle with a mixture of horror and pride. They joke that they could endure the buzz bombs, but never again the terror of German occupation. Their resilience mirrors that of the soldiers and airmen who stand guard overhead, and the dock workers whose toil is unchanged by the rumble of distant detonations. As winter gives way to spring 1945, Allied air power grows overwhelming. Fighter sweeps and bomber raids silence the V-launch sites in the Netherlands. The rockets fall behind the front, and the skies above Antwerp grow safer by the week. When a last V-2 is fired, the port's weary defenders and the citizens they protect breathe a collective sigh of relief. Antwerp's docks have remained open, its supply lines secure, and its spirit unbroken. The siege of the buzz bombs becomes a testament to the power of coordination, innovation, and unyielding determination that I end the final weeks of the war. Antwerp's warehouses overflow with the material needed to end the conflict. The supplies that poured through its harbor helped carry Allied forces across the Rhine and into the heart of Germany. The sacrifice of radar operators, anti-aircraft gunners, fighter pilots, dock workers, and truck drivers becomes part of the legend of liberation. Today, when we walk the sunlit quays of Antwerp's modern port, it's easy to forget the terror that once tore through the night sky. Yet the resilience forged under fire remains etched in every stone, every bolt of steel, and every cargo container steaming toward distant horizons. If this story of ingenuity and courage moved you, share it with someone who appreciates the untold struggles that underpinned victory. And remember, history is shaped not only by grand strategies, but by the steadfast resolve of ordinary people who refuse to let fear darken their days.